Trecia-Kaye Smith, Pittsburgh. As a senior at Pitt, Trecia-Kaye Smith's coach called her probably the most dominant female track athlete collegiately over the past 4 years. Well, take a look at her many accomplishments and you'll agree with that coach. One of the country's top collegiate jumpers, Smith's powerful leaps propelled her to numerous triumphs during her time in a Panther uniform, not to mention several trips to the champions podium. This 15-time All-American soared past the competition to claim 7 NCAA indoor and outdoor titles combined in the long and triple jumps. A dual threat field athlete, she also earned distinction as a 2-time finalist for the prestigious Honda Award and later as a member of the NCAA's Silver Anniversary Team. Hail to Pitt and hail to Trecia-Kaye Smith as she joins the Hall of Fame.
Trecia-Kaye Smith right here. Tell us where you were when you learned
Larry
you were going to be
Myrick's,
inducted.
Mississippi College.
Whoa!
Sorry.
That's a fix.
So I was told about this award on April 1st, and I thought it was a prank, honestly, to start. I got a plethora of calls saying Coach Webb of University of Pittsburgh was looking for me. And I was like, April 1st, what's going on? And so when I did get in touch with Coach Webb, he said Sam Seams was wanting my details. And honestly, I had to Google who Sam Seams was because I didn't know. And then I talked to Sam, and here I am.
There you go. Here you are. How did you end up at Pitt? How does a girl from Jamaica end up at Pitt?
So I ended up at Pitt actually by accident. I wasn't meant to go to Pitt. My last year of high school, I went to Penn Relays, and I was set for George Mason. I had my heart set on George Mason. That's where I was going. And at the end of my competition, my coach, who was also my guardian, came up to me and said, "You're not going to George Mason." And he wouldn't tell me why. So I very reluctantly met Stephen Lewis and the athletic coordinator at University of Pittsburgh. And then they came together and made this last-minute trip because Penn Relays is at end of April, so the window for commitment was closing. So I went to Jamaica, put down my bag, packed another bag, and I was on a plane to Pittsburgh. And the thing that they did for me was they didn't talk to me about track. They talked to me about academics. And then I saw all the hospitals on campus, and I was like, okay, I'm going to Pitt. So I chose Pitt after that visit.
Coach Lewis once said she could do it all. Long jump, triple jump, we know that. High jump, shot, javelin. If she concentrated on just one, would have been a national champion or would have competed for national championships every time.
So I also did the multi-events. So he was describing the multi-events. There wasn't a meet that I didn't score more than 20 plus points. Even Big East, ECACs, I was doing HEP, long, triple, everything inside the HEP except the 800 because I hated it. I was doing everything else and scoring in the top 3 or winning.
Yeah, to that end, so she once said, Trecia-Kaye once said, the highlight of her career was Pittsburgh finishing tied for second at the 98 NCAA indoors. Now, somebody would say, wow, why would tied for second be such a momentous occasion? What's the backstory?
So I think it was 97, not 8.
Okay.
By then I was going downhill.
Internet could let me down every now and then.
So indoors, Pitt took 2 athletes to the NCAA Championships indoor. It was me and Shantae Earl. I won the long and the triple, and Shantae finished 2nd or 3rd in the 800. So we scored 28 or 26 points, I'm not sure, and we finished 2nd behind LSU as a team of 2.
That's impressive. What's your favorite Olympic memory representing Jamaica?
So I was fortunate to go to 3 Olympics, but the first one stood out. There's a little bit of story. So my coach was Frank Addo of the UK, and we went to a training camp in South Africa, and I love Swedes, you can tell, right? The size, I love Swedes. And during the training camp, I wanted ice cream. And I really wanted that ice cream, so I snuck and had a bit, and he told me it was gonna cost me 2 centimeters. Indoor, 2004, finished 4th by 2 centimeters. Olympics, Athens, Greece, I finished 4th by another 2 centimeters. And so for me, that memory stood out because I should have listened, but I didn't. So here I am.
That was the ice cream.
It was very good. It went down excellent. It was a treat.
You mentioned Pittsburgh really grabbed you because they talked to you about education. Why is education so important for life after athletics?
So I want to just take this minute to thank the NCs for allowing foreign-born nationals like myself the opportunity to showcase our talent and to make a better future off the field. An NCAA scholarship gave me the tools, and University of Pittsburgh gave me the knowledge for that, to use those tools. And so I don't think I would have been in this position. I may have, because I'm pretty determined, but it would have taken me a longer route. I'm fortunate not to have student loans. Anybody here who struggles with it, I know. I'm very fortunate to have that, but I'm very, very fortunate to be able to have the career off the field that I do. I am a physical therapist with a doctorate degree and now licensed lymphedema therapist. So had it not been for this journey, it wouldn't have happened.
Enjoying the journey with Trecia-Kaye Smith.